What's up, everybody? So this is obviously a little different from what I normally do, but I decided to try something new because I just hit 500 subscribers and it's a really big milestone for me. And it means a lot to me, even though it's just 500. It means 500 of you decided to subscribe to this channel and invest in me, and that really means a lot. I'm trying something new. I'm gonna do a little vlog where I just talk about myself and something about me, and I might decide to start doing this more often or not more often if you guys don't like it, but it's gonna be something I just try out, so we'll see how it goes. Here we go. So in this vlog, what I'm going to be doing is kind of talking about music and how I got started in music. And that sounds really basic, but music has become a really big part of my life, and it's kind of interesting how I started. So I just wanted to kind of go over that, and hopefully someone relates with it, or it's just something that you guys find interesting. So I started music when I was 3 years old, when I started violin. And I've been playing violin ever since then. I kind of dropped off in college, but it's just something I really enjoyed doing, and really got me involved in music. But obviously, as you guys know, if you know and if you follow the channel, I do singing and guitar and piano and that kind of stuff, and that's kind of my main gig now. So I started actually singing. That was the first thing of those three that I got into in high school, and it was around sophomore, junior year when I started. And it was really cool, but it was really scary because singing, especially for guys, is kind of stereotyped to not be something that we normally do. And it was scary to actually sing in front of people when I started doing that. But once I started doing it, it was really awesome and it was really fun. But it also opened another door for me that was kind of tough. When I first started singing, I really got a lot of confirmation and affirmation from people, and it was something I really enjoyed, and it was really good for me at first. It really built my confidence, and it was really something I enjoyed doing. But as I went forward, I started only seeking that confidence and that affirmation from people when I was singing, and that became an unhealthy thing. So I started singing only for the applause at the end, and it was kind of just an attention-seeking thing. So it became unhealthy because I started seeking that and that only, and it turned into different things like comparing myself to other people and how much affirmation they were getting, needing applause, needing adoration from people. And as I got to my senior year, it was really tough because I was comparing myself to people, and singing was the only thing that I really found that affirmation from. And it was hard, but singing was this amazing thing in my life, but it was also leading to problems. So that was really tough. That was an interesting way to get involved in music, and it was really hard for me to be comparing myself to others like that and only seeking the adoration. So I decided I wanted to change that and make music something positive in my life again, like it was when I first started violin or first started learning voice. So that all started when I went on a trip after my senior year during the summer to a church camp called Montreat. Shout out to all my friends that were at Montreat. If you're watching this video, I love you guys. I miss you guys. But yeah, that was a really amazing trip for me. It was in North Carolina in the mountains, and there were about 1,000, probably more than 1,000 people there. And I got to perform at the talent show there. And I was pretty nervous because there were so many people, but it ended up being one of the best performances of my life, and probably still is the best performance of my life. And it wasn't because the applause at the end or the people saying I was good at singing or so talented. It was because I was up there. I felt the emotion of the song. It was called How He Loves by Crowder, first written by John Mark McMillan, one of my favorite songs of all time. But I really felt the emotion of it. People actually sang along while I was singing, and it was just a honestly beautiful experience and moment for me, and I hope it was for people in the room. And I really realized that emotion behind music and how it helps people and just makes people feel good was why people do music and why I should continue to do music. So yeah, here's a little clip of it. Oh, So that was the song, that was me singing, but that was really the turning point for me in music. I started to really look at music as a way to feel emotion and share it with other people rather than just trying to get applause or adoration at the end like I was when I started voice. And it was really refreshing and really amazing. Music became a emotional outlet for me. When I failed a chemistry test or a biology test, I would go to the practice room and just jam out on the keyboard or practice my singing or anything. And it really was amazing for me to see why I was doing music and why I started in the first place, and feel the way I felt maybe in middle school when I was practicing violin, and not just for the applause and adoration at the end. But I'm still not perfect. Nobody is. And it's still tough sometimes. When I am singing on Instagram, I still look for that comment that says it's so good. And I don't think that's a bad thing, to look for adoration or just support from people through your talents. But making that the only thing that you look for when you do music is what can really be harmful. But it's been really great looking at music differently and trying to really share the emotion with people, because I think that's what music is all about. And that's why I think anybody should try music. If you haven't started, take a lesson, try any instrument, try singing. Anybody can learn it. It's one of the best ways and been one of the best parts of my life to show emotion and just be able to let free and share that with other people. So I encourage anybody to try it, because it's really an amazing thing. Okay, that was deep, and I'm sorry if that was too emotional or too deep for any of you guys, but we're gonna go back to happy stuff now, because I'm done with my story. That was how I got into music. I hope you guys found it interesting, or at least related with it a little bit. Let me know if you like the vlog style stuff I'm doing. If you don't, let me know, because I want to do what you guys want to see, not what I want to do. So, well, I want to do both, but let me know if you liked it in the comments. So I have some things I just want to say at the end, because I don't normally talk on here, but I'm writing a song right now, and it's in production. So it's gonna be my first song, and I'm gonna need the most support on that out of anything I've ever posted. So I just really hope you guys want to at least take a listen to it or something. I put a lot of emotion into it. I've put a lot of work into it, and hopefully it'll be out around March or April. So look forward to that. Again, I just want to thank everybody for subscribing who has. 500 subs is a lot, and it's really amazing that 500 of you decided to go on a journey with me and share my music and just watch, and it really means a lot. If you're new here, I want you to consider subscribing and watching, because I want to use this channel to share emotion like I talked about in this video with everyone, and just encourage people to try anything, try music. It's really amazing. So if you're new here, subscribe. I think hit the notification bell. I think that helps. I think that helps you guys see it. And yeah, I love you all. I'll see you later. Peace out.